you like the video, it'll be my honor if you can like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And there are a lot more figure diorama photography at the end of this video, so please watch and enjoy until the end. Now, let's begin. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? And today we are going to be doing a review on DC Direct Batman animated series, and this is Azrael. And I know everybody knows this already probably, but unfortunately DC Direct's gonna be not doing the Batman animated series no longer. The next line, they Batman Who Laughed will be their last line. I am very shocked. I love their line, though their quality when it comes to articulation, paint, accessory weren't the best. Clumsy articulation, paint coming off all the time, accessory broken. They had their issues, but I really respected them for releasing us the animated line in this kind of quality. Not saying that they not great quality, but I'm talking about the sculpturing. It captures the animated the world really nicely, and I really was thankful for that, because I still think to date the animated series of Batman is the best of all animation. Not the absolute best, but it's one of the best in my definition. Great art style, great storytelling. The story was phenomenal, and these Azrael didn't come out in that series, but I hope they do maybe not reboot, but give us another sequel, because they already did have a sequel. But I hope they do another sequel with all the other new characters that Batman had. And Azrael, if you don't know, he was supposed to be the replacement of Batman after Batman got defeated by Bane, and then he wasn't popular, so he became a crazy guy, and Batman needed to return to stop him. So he's like a Batman who doesn't care killing. He's like a Punisher kind of thing. And if you compare it with Batman Bruce right there, yeah, that's the height difference, and I think it's about right, because not Azrael was taller or too taller than Bruce, just that he was more buffed due to the suit itself, and the suit is really buffed for this figure. I didn't expect them to make his shoulder come out that much, because that's a big shoulder. Let's see of his articulation, because it's sad. DC Direct did make the articulation better, up, down, little tilt, and not for Azrael, but for the other new Deadshot and Red Hood, it was a better articulation. This one also does have a better articulation comparing to any other previously released figures from the DC Direct Batman. Especially the joint is much smoother, because some of the figures that they had was really stiff, but towards this Batman and other line that came out recently were quite great when it comes to the articulation. It was very smooth. It wasn't he has a little wobbly leg, but that's not bad at all. It's like if you make him stand well, it's mostly because his weight is on the top. It's so top heavy, and his foot is very skinny and so on. It's gonna fall easily. So it's not just because of the joint being a little bit loose on his knee. It's overall design mechanism, and to counter that, the only way is to add die cast on his foot. And even if you did add die cast on his foot, the size of the top heaviness is just too much. I don't think the die cast could even hold on to it. But if they did give us a die cast, probably it would have balanced much better. So that was his simple articulation. It was really simple because the figure itself is engineered very simple. But as you can see, the details are really nice. I love it. I was hoping that they give us a swappable head with the first version of Azrael, because he had a different head sculpt. But and Mayfix 2 is bringing out this version of Azrael, but they're also not giving us a additional head when it comes to the first version of the Azrael Batman. He does come with a blue Batarang, and I think he was in the comic. These Batarang were flying from his gauntlet, And I think it was flying from here, not there. But yeah, I think they did alter his design to match to the modern style. Now Azrael comes with 2 fist hand, and also has an open hand, and also he comes with a open claw hand to claw you around, better than the Catwoman, I think. And as well as he comes with a blue batarang. Again, I just mentioned that, but you know, the batarang was quite cool, so I just wanted to show you that again. Overall, I really love the figure. It looks very nice, looks menacing, and I just can't wait if they do another animated series, and think that Azrael will come out like so. And before that, we have to do a Nightfall episode where Bruce gets defeated by Bane finally, and then Nightfall comes in to replace it. It's probably going to be, the animated series was dark, but they have to go extra darker to actually do that. I'm fine with that. My way is darker is never being that's better, but to tell Batman stories, sometimes you need to actually push further to, you know, to get that realism out. So for the animated series, please give us the new Batman animated series. And also, I am struck with sadness that the DC Direct will no longer do the animated series. So yes, hope another company will take the mantle, which Mafex seem to do that, but I'm not too sure how further Mafex will go. So everyone, let's hope, and yes, talk to y'all soon. Thank you very much for watching my figure unboxing photography review. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Currently, there are only 6% of my audience who are subscribed, and I feel a little bit lonely here, so your subscription will give me inspiration to go on further. Thank you again, and see you all soon. 遊びでやってるんだよ。